When we were young, we all learned at school that heavy things sink in water. Rocks, metal. If something is heavier than water, it goes straight to the bottom. That's how it goes. But then there's ice, frozen water, and instead of sinking, it rises to the top and floats. That feels wrong. How can solid water be lighter than liquid water? Shouldn't it be the other way around? To understand this, we need to look a little closer at what happens to water when it freezes. Normally, the rule is simple. Solids are denser than liquids. That means the particles in a solid are packed closer together, so they weigh more in the same space. That means if we filled this cup with rocks, the same volume would weigh more than if we filled it with water or almost any liquid. Take melted metal. Solid iron sinks in liquid iron. Solid wax sinks in melted wax. Almost everything does this. But it's not the same for ice. Here's what's really happening. When water freezes, the molecules lock into a crystal pattern. Instead of getting closer together, they actually spread out a little. Think of it like this. Imagine you and your friends are sitting randomly on a couch. You're all squished together. That's liquid water. Now imagine the teacher walks in and says, "Everyone line up in perfect rows with space between you." Suddenly, you're all more organized, but you're also taking up more space. That's frozen water. More space equal less density, and less density equal floating. That's why ice floats. And it's not just ice cubes. Icebergs do the exact same thing. They float because frozen water is less dense than liquid water. Now here's the cool part. This is one of the main reasons life even exists on Earth. Imagine if ice sank. Every winter, lakes and oceans would freeze from the bottom up. Fish, gone. Ecosystems, wiped out. Life as we know it, canceled. But since ice floats, it makes a protective layer on top of the water, like a giant frozen blanket, keeping the liquid water below from freezing. And yeah, that's why ice will never sink. If you found this helpful or interesting, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.